Hi everybody, it's Jen from the Planner Chickie with part 3 of 2018 Planner Dilemma. That is still here. There might be a part 4. We'll discuss that. We'll get into that, so get a drink. This is going to be a conversation. I won't make it past 20 minutes, but still, settle in for this one. So, 2 years ago, I was a ring girl. Even up to really half of last year, I was all about the ring planners. I have several ring planners. I have my top 6 ring planners. Actually 7, one's missing. It's in the closet. I can't reach it. It's not missing. It's missing from the pile over here. Anyway, if you're a subscriber, thank you. Happy holidays. If you saw my last 2 videos, you'll see that I bought my Hobonichi again not for fear of missing out, because I have a plan if I don't use it as a planner. That's ironic, I know. And I needed the cousin because that is hands down the best planner for me for work. I mean, just the best planner. I can't get over it, and I wish I discovered it years ago. I also showed you Jubin Techo, and I'm enjoying that one. I really am. I like that one. If you remember back to One Book July, and I'll link it down below, I got myself into a traveler's notebook from Michaels, not expensive, and I really enjoyed it, and I was really digging it, and then I broke my hand and everything went downhill. So, yes, I broke the right hand. I know, but I'm back, baby. So, from there, I was all over the place, and I need a place to land for 2018. I can't stand jumping in and out of planners. I don't mind. You know why I like these so much? Because I can open them, I can take the inserts out and put them into a different body. Because really, the guts of the planner, I've got that down. This is my planner piece right here. And my struggle is YouTube, to be honest with you, and I'm sure a lot of you are going to feel the same way. You see other people and you see them thriving in what their system is, and you get inspired, or you want to touch it, you want to feel it, you want to see if it'll work for you. It's so expensive. You can't go down that rabbit hole. Don't do it. If you're brand new and you're watching this, you get to this video somehow, don't do it. Find something that works for you and just stay there and keep going. Because really, planning, that's what it's supposed to be. So I'm going to lead with voice and not by example, because 2 minutes in, I've already contradicted myself. But I'm a diehard planner girl, and I have been forever, and I just remembered over a conversation with my mom that the reason I became a planner girl was my grandmother. As a little girl, she used to have the phone desk, and it was this little nook where she had all her notes. She had her big calendar laid out for her appointments and people coming and going out of her house and paying her bills, and the phone was like bam right there in the center, and the calendar was here. She had a Rolodex, and I just remember sitting there forever playing. I was the #1 secretary in the world. Duh. I mean, really, if you're going to be 10 years old and playing, you might as well make yourself like senior vice president of secretaries. Fun little story about my childhood. Anyway, so I've always loved the idea of that, and I definitely brought it into my world as an adult. Okay, so I have these. I'm going to show you my top 6 collection, because really it should be top 7, but one's in the closet, I can't reach it. So let me just show you what I have so you can understand my frustration, because I love these. These are not cheap items. No, they're not cheap. And the reason that you see Michael's inserts in here is because I thought these would work and save me some frickin' money. I'll show you the receipt that I picked up. I had to buy 2 because my niece, I give her one every year for school for the next 2018. So you can see they were $5.99 and they were on sale for $4.49. How could you not buy them? And I bought this one for myself. I'm going to try and tilt it this way so the glare is a little easy. I just like them. Oh, look at my camera. Hi, camera. You're looking very cute. Yep, I use an old-timey camera. I know. What is it called? It's not called, it's a camera, but a recorder. Something. But I liked them until my dumbass did not flip them over, and I pulled them out of the box excitedly, and I realized that the setup is a week on 2 pages with 8 boxes. 1 box is obviously for notes, for those of you that have counted that fast. the month, the notes, etc., etc. So this is going back to the store because I don't use that. And then my struggle with these, and I'll probably just order Filofax because I know what works for me. That's what's great about my ring system, is that I know what works and what doesn't work. First of all, I hate tabs. Can't stand these types of tabs. Too many tabs. The month on two pages is great. It's undated. I don't mind. It's got the note section I like. Great. But then it's got the week right behind it. Kind of like an Erin Condren setup. And I don't like that. I like my month in one section and my weeks in one section. So this pile is going to go back in the box and go to my niece, because this is the one I gave her last year and she liked it. So I have my original Filofax in fuchsia. I've got the very first Filofax I ever bought 100 years ago, and that is the Chino Filofax with this gigantic, like, plasticky, woodeny emblem. And I love this one as well. It's just unique. It's very unique. It's got the mesh pocket, zip pocket over here. It's got the credit card pockets on this side, which is my preferred way to have them. So there's that. And then there's my Kiki K Peach perforated planner in medium or personal. Love this. This is holding last year's inserts, which I jumped into. I can tell you exactly when it ended. July something. Friday, June 16th. How about that? But I miss decorating them. See all the beautiful washi tapes and stickers, and it's not overwhelmingly decorated, but it's still decorated, y'all. And I miss making these. I love using the paper and doing stuff with them and making the dividers and making it functionally pretty. Like, that's the part I'm missing with the Hobonichi, because I don't need dividers in a Hobonichi. Got my Malden. Beautiful Malden. Gorgeous. I want to D-ring you so bad. I really do, because I could slip a booklet here, and bam, it's Traveler's Notebook. But I'm resisting hard. This is a beautiful, beautiful planner, and I love it. And then there's my gorgeous Kate Spade planner. I think it's an Anne or Deborah or something like that. And I really want to D-ring this puppy, because I can use it as a wallet like I am right now. And there's a pocket here, and I can slip a notebook here. The dangers with these type of planners taking my rings out. First of all, it doesn't feel like I should be taking the rings out, but they are just sitting in my bookshelf. Closed, of course. I would not let the air hit them. Just sitting there, not being used. They're probably sad. But this, I would have to rip the stitching out, and I don't want to do it. I'm too scared. So, I'm in my planner dilemma, y'all. You've seen the Hobonichi A6. I have a plan for that. So, I don't know if I'm going to end up using it as a planner, but I do have a plan for it. I also used the Hobonichi Weeks, and this could very, very easily work out. I mean, easily work out. I'm looking for a blank page. I could just stick this in a wallet and call it a day. But then I call it creative. I know I'm not creative, but like my washi tape and my dividers and my stickers, like I miss all that stuff. So I'm starting to put some of it in my Jubin Techo, and I'm enjoying that. And I could put washi tape right down here and cover it up. Who knows? I just don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing. So if you are new and you happen to stumble onto this planner channel some way in this video, stick with what works, because this is a very expensive hobby that I'm trying to control. Does that make any sense to anybody? You watch people on YouTube, their successes, and you want to touch it and hold it and use it and make it your success. And when it doesn't work, you feel, let me try the next thing. Let me try the next thing. Let me try the next thing. Like, I left what worked. But also, it's exciting to try the new things. Do you agree? Not agree? Am I nuts? Don't answer that, family members, in the comments. Thank you so much. So, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm not somebody that can use multiple planners at once, because my brain just can't function that way. I tried it 2 years ago. I had the A5 at home, and I had a little Saffiano zip wallet for the go, and it sucked, because who wants to come home, sit down, and write in 2 different planners? I'd rather watch TV, walk the dog, do the laundry, be on the phone, go out to eat. Like, I don't want to do that. That is one thing I know. Like, you have to, I'm going to brainstorm. You should brainstorm if you're thinking about jumping into this hobby. And I'm going to sit down and figure out what I don't like. So this way I could eliminate some of these options. Like, I know I really want to make this work, y'all. I really want to make this work because, first of all, it's adorable. It's small. It's compact. I love the pocket configuration. Plus, there's so many other things. I could chuck this into a Giglio Appunto. Appunto. That's very fancy. That won't be happening anytime soon. So I may treat myself to a traveler's notebook from Sojourner, the B6 Slim. Rowena did a great video on that. I'll link it below. I believe I've linked it in my other videos, but it's really a pretty planner, a pretty traveler's notebook. Or I'm going back to the Hobonichi, or I'm going back to the rings. Something's going to work, I know it. And I just want to figure it out now before 2018 comes, because I want to stay in one planner for a whole year. I've done it in the rings for a few years, and it's been nice to look back and just be able to flip through the pages. Where this last year and almost the year before, I was all over the place looking for stuff. So that is my video. I just wanted to show you my option number 3. Maybe option 4 video might be coming up, but it might not. I've got bills to pay. I got to fix my car. Got to buy Christmas presents. I got stuff to do. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave a message below, and I try hard to get to them, but sometimes it takes me forever. I'm sorry. Can't see my face, but I am cringing hard. With shame. With shame. Have a very great week, and happy holidays if I'm not back before Christmas. And also, my next video, for those that have stuck around, will be a giveaway. Not all this stuff is mine. You can't have it. But I do have a lot of things stored up for you guys, and I wanted to share the love with my little planner community that I've come to really appreciate and reach out to much more than I have ever in the past. So I like to give back. With that, I will bid you adieu. It's French, I think. I don't know. Bye, y'all.